Hey, Snako here. I just wanted to add this at the start of these videos. I've recorded these videos quite a while before Halloween, and I was hoping to get them up before actually Halloween, but quite a lot of stuff has happened in my personal life recently, and I've been really delayed. So these now already recorded and edited are going to be a bit out of place after Halloween, so I do apologise for the delay, but I hope you still enjoy the videos. Just an update on my personal life. Basically, a friend of mine is now moved in with me, and we're going to hopefully be moving again to somewhere together, so that'd be cool. And another friend of mine has moved away, and I'm temporarily looking after her bearded dragon. So this is my new pet. I don't know how long for, but everyone say hello to Diego. Hello, Diego. And he's lovely. He's so nice. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of moving around, a lot of helping, a lot of other things. But I just thought I'd give you a quick update, as he's been very curious about my desk and wanted to come and have a look at it. And yeah, on to the reviews. I hope you enjoy it. And again, I do apologise for the delay.
Kitties. Splinter Snako here with another figure review. Today we have got got your Hyocho Resident Evil Blood Fortifully Ivy.
Boom, baby. Not really quite sure what to say with these. I picked these up off my Facebook group. I've got two of these now. One from Nathan Thomas. The other I can't think where I got from. I think the same person who gave me the other Hunter, but for life of me I can't think. Now I've done a bit of research onto this figure, and it's actually an older figure made... I don't even know who makes it. I'm looking at a packaging here, and it says Video Game Superstars presents Capcom Resident Evil 2. Is that Platinum, and it's a 2-pack with Ada Wong and Ivy. Ironically though, they've packaged it with Ivy on the left and Ada Wong on the right, but the titles under the Ivy you've got Ada Wong, and under Ada Wong you've got Ivy. So here's a picture, as you can see. Quite funny, but it's an older figure, but still, for an older figure I think it's absolutely amazing. The sculpt on it and the detail on it is really decent. The articulations to be desired, but for what they are, I think they're pretty cool. And they even have a gimmick I like. Now, for those of you who are frequent viewers of my channel, you will know I'm not a fan of gimmicks. I generally despise gimmicks at all costs, to be honest. But this one's pretty funky. Let's have a look. You basically just go, push this big old chunky thing in the back, and it goes, rawr, rawr. So you can go, hey Bob. Yep. What you up to? Nothing. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Besides that, they have pretty cool... They're just really well made for such an old figure. And if you look at the Ada, she looks terrible. Her arms are massive for some reason. I'm Ada Wong. But yeah, I wasn't going to bother with these, as I'm not even sure what game they're from. With Ada Wong, I'm guessing they must be from the second game. I think that's what she wears in the second game. Honestly cannot remember, but they are very, very cool. If anyone can actually tell me which game these guys are from, please let me know, as I would be quite curious. And I looked online, I found a bio up on him, but I couldn't find out what game they're from. It does say they're in Resident Evil Archive, but this figure was made before Archive came out, in my opinion. Judging by the date, well, the look of the Ada and the box on the character, I definitely think that this looks older. Let's actually have a look. 1999. Wow. For a 1999 figure, this thing's amazingly painted. Look at these. Really great sculpt, great paint. They've got just amazing detail going throughout. Really, really well done. My hat goes off to the creators, but I don't know who do them, so I do apologise. But they're still very, very cool. I mean, look at these things. You got these like viney things, which are all rubber bendy. You know, shimmer this. It'd be cool if these opened up as well, but they don't. Because I'm pretty sure like pollen or something came out of these that are toxic. I think pollen comes out of here as well. But inside there, look at that. And it's all soft, so you can't hurt yourself. Like, it's all a soft rubber. This whole from like here down is soft rubber. So you need to be careful with it. And these are soft. But they're really well done. Very, very, very well sculpted. And I'm really happy to have them as part of my monster collection. Because I'm starting to get quite a decent monster collection now. I mean, you guys saw my video game collection in my video back. Or did you? I did Arkham. No, I did do video games, yeah. Right. I'm kind of rambling in this video, sorry. Articulations, straight off the bat. As you saw, you push the button here, and these 3 panels open up and go like that. So, it's a cool gimmick. I don't mind it. Yeah, you get this ugly peg sticking out, and I kind of wish it was maybe a spine or something that you kind of pull down. That would have been better. But I do like the gimmick. They're a bit too hunched over for my liking, so they're a bit down. But if you imagine the Ada figure is probably about this tall, maybe that tall, so that would fit in sculpt. Compared to like a 6-inch Marvel Legends, maybe not. Sorry, I was going about articulation on it. The shoulders are just on straight cut, so they just rotate around 306 degrees, but they are bendy as of pretty much straight from the bicep. I think. I can't tell. These parts definitely bendy, but it feels like that can bend but doesn't want to, so I'm not too sure. I think just here. From basically this vine down that side. And these ones from these thinner vines. These ones are too thick. Then you just have the same as the Hunter is you have the cut, so you can do that, and that's it. No other. For some custom ideas, these legs would make great Groot legs. Okay, having a close-up at that detail, you can see I have this kind of like hexagonal, almost like plate bit on this beak part up top, but then underneath you have like these viney bits, so very, very cool. There's some great sculpting, like all this, like, it's almost like muscle tissue going throughout the creature. I don't know how to describe it. And again, going down to the legs, really, really well sculpted, and some great paint apps. I don't know what kind of paint they've used, because it's held up all this time, because these must be quite old figures. Like, these things are over a decade old, you know, and they look immaculate. So whoever's had these have kept these in great, immaculate condition. I don't know what kind of figures mine would be like when I was from 1999. I'd probably shot to pieces and in bits and God knows what. But the sculpture and detail on this is really, really all good. And I just can't keep saying it. I'm blown away. Just for such an old figure, it's just amazingly done. And they fit in well with today's figures. If I bring Hunter back out, they kind of look well sculpted together, you know. They look good. They're a good size together as well. Speaking of size comparison time. To the top of the, I want to go for the little button actually, is just under 7¼ inches tall. To the top of their actual back, you're looking at just under 7 inches tall. Standing next to NECA Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. Standing next to NECA Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. A NECA Hunter. A NECA Tyrant. And a few usual suspects. Bucky Ultimate Captain America, Spider-Girl, and Hyperion. Don't know why I said that word. So, final thoughts. Would I recommend these things? Yes, to be honest. They don't have the best articulation, but, you know, it's an old figure. But for their sculpt alone, I think they're worth it. If you can find these guys relatively cheap, definitely pick them up. They would be a great addition to any Resident Evil collection. And I know they're supposed to be quite tall, but, you know, I still think they work. So I'm happy that I've got them.
Anyway, kiddies, that's my review. If you have enjoyed this video, please drop me a like down below. Please add any comments you'd like to add about this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as per usual, guys, keep collecting, have a happy Halloween, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye, kiddies.